This is an example. This just drops a letter on the first person singular form because the prefix is aleph. And then the first letter of amar, to say, is also aleph. But aleph historically is a glottal stop that goes up, like uh-oh. Or to say Leah is coming, it'd be le-ah, ba-ah. And it'd be too clunky to say ah. So one of the alephs went away. Ani Omer. Is that? No, Ani Omar. Sorry, folks. Ani Omar. Say it.
Ani
Omar. Ata Tomer.
Ata
Omar.
This is terrible.
Omar is said or?
Will say. Okay. Ata Tomar.
Ata Tomar.
Atomri.
Atomri.
Hu Yomar.
Hu Yomar.
He Tomar.
He Tomar.
Anachnu Nomar. Anachnu Nomar. We will say. Atem Tomru.
Atem Tomru.
Atem Tomarna.
Atem Tomarna.
It should be him Yomru. Terrible, I'm making a mistake. I can't do this, but you guys won't have any trouble. Hem Yomru.
Hem Yomru.
Hena Tomarna.
Hena Tomarna.
Okay, so we've got prefixes here, like you might have a tav or a yud, or you might have a nun. Okay. So what if we are looking at a word and we want to know what the root is, and we can't figure out the word? Okay. So if it's imperfect, we might have a prefix, or they call it a signal letter, a tav, or a yud, or a nun. So let's say if it starts with one of those letters, let's try taking that letter off. And if it ends in a yud, or it ends in an u, or a nun he, a na, take that off, and then we might have two letters left. Okay? And just look at the words that we've learned so far, the verbs that we've learned that might start with yud or lamed or nun or hey, and look at one that might have those last two letters. Okay? And then we'll hopefully find what it is. Find out what this mysterious word is. This is some of the magic that you do in biblical Hebrew class, is trying to figure out what the root is when not all the letters are there. Okay? So, actually, excuse me, I got something I got to bring in there. You're right.
Okay. All right. It's looking up all the words. I'm starting to forget some. I need to start redoing the flashcards.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting.
I try to go through the flashcards, the ones that we've done like once a month, to identify the ones I'm struggling with, and then the ones I'm struggling with sit on my desk. And whenever I think about it, I go through them, which isn't as frequent as it should be.
Yeah, I know that for about right now. It's hard. There's so much information out. The first like 6 or 7 chapters, it was fun. Then it, because of the speed of adding, hard.
Those first 3 chapters were just repetitive of it's like we've already done, right?
Okay, so some of these, let's look at this first one. Well, it starts with one of the letters that we talked about, right?
Yeah.
So let's take that off. And it doesn't have one of these ending letters like U or E, the Yud. So what's that word? What's the root going to be here, you think?
Yashav.
Yashav. It's to sit.
So you can add a front syllable instead of an end syllable.
Yeah.
Because they changed the prefix. They changed the prefix.
Yeah, we're looking for, sometimes there might be an aleph. That can be a prefix for the future, or a tav, or a yud, or a nun. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, we are. Thank you. We can have an aleph, a tav, a yud, or a nun for here. And for the suffix, we can have a yud, or a u, or a na. And an e, an u, or a na. Okay? What about this one? This is one of our prefixes, right? But if we take that yod off, can you see it, Kathleen? You can see it, but it's not computing.
It's not computing.
Okay, James?
It's a lamed.
Yeah, lakach, to take.
Okay.
Okay, what about this one? This is a prefix here, but we don't have a yud, an u, or a na on the end, so we've got all our root letters here.
Amar.
Amar.
Yeah. That's easy.
Mm-hmm. How about yilchu? We're going to take that off. We'll take that off. Are you with me?
Laka.
No.
It's no?
No.
Okay.
We're adding letters in front.
Yeah, it's going to be halach.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but all of the irregulars we've learned drop the first letter.
Yes.
So whenever we're taking off the first letter, we're replacing it with a letter we know would make that into a verb.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always
Always the first letter.
Yeah, we're always dropping the first letter in this grammatical lesson. There are other times that we do other stuff.
Okay. Let's do this one.
Okay. Omar. Actually, this is that one right there.
I would say.
So we have this is this prefix, and there is a letter here, another aleph that we drop, just because it's too clunky to go up. Okay, so it's aleph ben resh. Nikach.
So that's lakach again?
Lakach. Yes. Have we had that already?
Number 2.
No.
Well, just...
Oh, yeah, we did have it. Okay.
Oh, that's same. Ochal.
Ochal.
Achal.
Ochal. Yeah, it's equivalent of this. We have dropped the first root letter, and we got the prefix. That's the prefix. I dropped the first root letter. Ochal. I will eat. Telchi.
Let's see.
Telchi.
Hmm.
That is a prefix, right?
Take that off. And you
I'll
put
take that off. So what word do we have that has the last two root letters lamed kaf?
That's a lach, right?
Halach. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, it's the same as this one, actually. Teda.
Yada.
Yada.
No.
Ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
no.
Yes, yes.
Like, no.
Yeah. Remember I showed you the imperative telling you to know. Know before whom you stand, right?
Yeah.
Is da. Or to a woman it would be di. Know before whom you stand. Tochulu. You got a lot of letters here.
I will eat a lot.
We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. And we have Aleph Kaf Lam. Which means
You will eat.
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 You will eat. Yeda.
Yada.
This one's weird. Okay, yeah. What we've done, we put this yod prefix on, like,
Want the eagle?
oh yeah, like this one right here. We put this yod prefix on, and then we drop the first root letter. And we get yeda. He will know. Okay? So that's not the root letter, that's a prefix. Yeshiv.
Yashav.
Yeah, same thing happened. We dropped our first letter yud and we added the prefix yeshiv. He will sit or he will settle.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to erase this. Let's see. Look on page 97 for a minute. We're going to look on page 97 for just a minute here. So look at the forms of shamar at the top right. Okay, these are regular verbs. These are behaving well. Yeshmor, say it. Yeshmor. Tishmor.
Tishmor.
Tishmeri.
Tishmari.
Yishmor.
Yishmor.
Tishmor.
Tishmor.
Nishmor.
Nishmor.
Tishmeru.
Tishmaru.
Tishmorna.
Tishmor.
Yishmeru.
Tishmoru.
Tishmorna.
Tishmorna.
Okay. Now I want us to focus our attention on the one that says we will guard. Nishmor. Let me write that. Nishmor. Okay. So here is something I picked up in Israel. Okay,
Wow.
Comic book.
and on this one, it says Mered Achayot. Mered means mutiny. Achayot, mutiny of the animals. See, these are all farm animals. There's a mutiny on the farm. Mered is mutiny. Okay, so what if we take Mered, Mem Resh Dalet, and we put it into the same thing as we had on Nishmor, okay? What do we have?
Weird.
Nimrod. Nimrod. You ever heard of Nimrod? Yes, yes.
Great hunter.
A great hunter before the Lord. It means we will mutiny.
Okay.
Let's go to page 114.
Why that much? That's good.
Okay. Deri Lihuda Amra Naomi Leofra Verut Shuvna Orpa Leveit Imer. James, can you read that for us?
Yeah, just the first line.
Yeah.
Baderek li Huda Amara Naomi le Orpa Verut Shovna Orpa le Beit Im
Leveit
Livet. Sorry. I
Imer.
always want to make sure that a B.
Mm-hmm.
Livet.
Mm-hmm. Shovna Rut Leveit Imer. Yishlach Adonai Chesed Lachem. Ka'asher Shalachtin Chesed Lemachlon Ulechilion Veli. That's going to take 2 breaths, Kathleen.
Okay.
Shovna Rut.
Shovna, root, Laveit, Imech.
Beautiful.
Yeshua.
Yishlach.
Yishlach.
Mm-hmm.
Adonai. Chesed. Lachen. Lachen.
Mm-hmm.
Kasher.
Mm-hmm.
Shalachatem. Chesed. Lamaklon. Velekilion.
Ulechilion.
Veli.
Mm-hmm. Great. So, to help David catch up a little bit here, Baderech Lihuda Amra Naomi, on the way to Judah, Naomi said, the Orpah to Orpah and to Ruth, Shovna Orpah Leveit Imech, return Orpah to the house of your mother. Shovna Ruth Leveit Imech, return Ruth to the house of your mother. Yishlach Adonai Chesed Lachem, may the Lord bring kindness to you. Asher Shalachtin Chesed Lemachlon, like you sent kindness to Machlon, Ulechilion Veli, and to Chilion, and to me. Are you with us now, David?
I'm lost in the third sentence.
How far are you?
I'm at the last four
Last
words.
4 words of line 2.
Lachen
Okay, lachen means to you.
to you.
Ka'asher means like or as.
Uh,
Shalachten, as you sent. Chesed, kindness.
okay.
Chesed, kindness.
All right.
The machlon, and these are names. Naomi had 2 sons, Machlon and Chilion,
Oh,
who
wow.
both died.
Oh,
They died week before last. Okay?
Does
Thanks for letting us.
Yes?
machlon mean window?
No. No. Wrong second letter.
Okay.
Yeah. Chalon. Well, actually, wait a minute. It is the right letter. Does it mean window? I don't know.
I was wondering about that.
It's spelled like it could. It could mean window.
Oh, new recording, perfect.
Yes. Okay, we're on page 114.
Just realized I'm on the camera.
Yeah. So we're on line 3. We're about 4 words into it. Timtzi orpa menucha.
which one you on?
Timtzi
Oh,
orpa menucha. And orpa is a woman's name.
Okay.
May you find orpa rest.
This one is may you find.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
tense is that?
It's imperfect.
Oh.
Future.
Also, like one Hebrew.
Right, you know where we are, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So you translated
May you
like
find.
adjusted may
May you find.
instead of
Yeah.
So
you
like
will find.
Mhm.
one Hebrew word equals 3 English words.
In this word does, yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Timtzei orpa menucha beveit ish, in the house of a man. Could you read it for us, please, David?
Where you pointed at?
Mm-hmm.
Timtsei arpa menucha bevet ish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this woman's name is Orpa because that comments is in a closed, unaccented syllable.
What does that mean? Close and accent. So
Well, the syllable, the last letter in the syllable has a shava under it, so the syllable ends in a consonant. If it ended in a vowel, it'd be open. Which, like chesed, both those syllables are open. They both end in vowels.
Oh, this,
It's closed. It ends in a consonant. And so this comments is a comments chatuf.
oh wow.
And it goes oh.
Is that only one example? Is there more examples of that?
No.
Yeah. Naomi is another one.
But Naomi, where's that at? Is it here? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's on the top line, but it has those 2 dots.
Mhm.
So that's not the same as the Orpa. Orpa has the comments, and
Okay.
Naomi has the comments.
Okay.
Shava.
Can you see this on the board? We have a nun with a comments, and they are treating this as a closed syllable because it has a shava at the end of it. Now, it's weird, okay? You have to give them space to be who they are. This is being treated as a closed syllable because of this shava, okay? So it's no. And then this comments shava here, right off the shelf, is always o. So it's no, o, me. No, o, me.
So both 2 O's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, what do you mean by right off the shelf? Why is it all there? Is it there for-
This vowel right here is always o.
Oh, the Shabbat kamats.
Mhm.
The kamats with the Shabbat
Yeah.
is always O.
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it's in the closed
Mhm.
syllable or not.
Right.
But
Yes.
in this case, the accent is on the ni, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
No, o, me. Yeah.
And same with Orpah. It's on the left.
Ah,
The pa.
yes. All right. So, Timtsei Orpah Menucha Beveit Ish. May you find Orpah rest in the house of a man. Timtsei Ruth Menucha Beveit Ish. Try that, Lauren.
Timsei. Ruth.
Ruth.
Menucha. Beit Ish.
ונעמי נשקה לעורפה ולרות. ונעמי נשקה לעורפה ולרות. What does that mean, Kathleen?
And Naomi took,
Kissed.
kiss, that's right. Nashka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kissed Orpah and Ruth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So nashak is the verb to kiss.
Where are we at?
And it always takes a leg.
Yeah,
Right
I think
here?
so. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So
So-
you always kiss to something. To
Mhm.
somebody. What about something? Do you use the leg if it's something?
I guess. I can't promise always. Okay. Always is not in my vocabulary,
Right.
and nor is never. Okay, but if you go into the housing area at Hebrew University in 2004, and they look at your bag to make sure you're not taking any bombs in, and they say neshek, you're not supposed to kiss the guard. He's just asking you if you have a gun.
Yes.
He's asking you if you have a gun. Neshek is also, it means kiss, it means gun.
Wow.
Oh, it means God.
Yeah. Yes. And
Like that
Rimon means pomegranate. Rimon is pomegranate. What else does it mean? Hand grenade.
What? Why is it like that?
Well, it does look like a hand grenade.
Yeah,
Like kissing again.
yeah. Well, I don't know how they got neshek to mean gun,
Oh,
but I can see it on hand grenade. Okay. Orpah ורut אמרו לנעמי נלך עמך לעמך. James, can you read that?
Orpah ורut אמרו לנעמי, נלך
נלך
עמך לעמך.
Yes. Orpah and Ruth said to Naomi, what did they say?
Nelech.
We will go,
We'll go.
imach,
with you
to you,
to your people.
Nelech imach le'amech. Okay. This looks like a Hebrew tongue twister. Nelech imach le'amech. Let's everybody say after me. Nelech imach le'amech. Go. Nelech imach le'amech. Great. Beautiful.
Did you say pomegranate is rimon?
Bring one.
Rimon.
Mm-hmm.
Is the accent on the on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the gun is neshek.
Yes,
Neshek.
that gun is neshek.
And also,
I can't make this stuff up.
thank you.
Don't give both of them to him.
Oh, okay. With a package of two.
This 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh,
All right.
very first.
Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim et haaretz. This is Genesis 1:1.
So what does that Aleph Tav, what does that mean? Yeah, 8.
It tells you that what is coming after it is a
It's
a
like
definite direct object.
oh, it's like pointing to the heavens. So Elohim is pointing to the Hashemayim.
It's the word et. It's in there twice, and it means Hashemayim is a definite direct object.
Oh, okay.
And the second one, the et, is telling you haaretz is also a definite direct object. Okay? Bereshit bara Elohim. In the beginning, created God et hashamayim, the heavens, the et haaretz, and the earth. Try that for us, Laura.
Bereshit bara Elohim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz.
Mm-hmm. Haaretz haita tohu.
Ve'haaretz haita tohu
Yeah, without formless.
vavohu.
Vavohu. Okay, stop. Haaretz haita tohu vavohu. And the earth was formless and empty. Kathleen, give us those 5 words. 4
What
words.
you just said.
Mm-hmm.
V'ha'aretz hayata tohu v'vohu.
Mm-hmm. V'choshech al pnei tahom. Try that. Kathleen.
V'choshech al panei tehom.
Mm-hmm. David, can you do those same few words? Haaretz haita tohu v'vohu.
Ve'haaretz haita tohu ve'vohu.
Mm-hmm. Formless and empty. V'choshech al pnei tahom. Try that.
Which one?
V'choshech al pnei tahom. Right
Okay.
there.
Ve'choshech al pnei tohom.
Mm-hmm.
Tehom.
Tahom. Beautiful. Beruach Elohim merachefet. It's like a helicopter, hovering. I've also seen it translated brooding. The Spirit of God was brooding.
What do they say that brooding means? He's kind of in a bad mood, in a sad mood.
Well, I don't know. It's very interesting. It's okay. We're looking at heavens and earth that are formless and empty. This is described as a time of chaos. Okay. So if he's brooding, that's probably why, right? V'choshech al pnei tahom. Okay, v'ruach Elohim merachefet al pnei hamayim, and the Spirit of God hovering over the surface of the waters. I said the face of the waters because pnei does mean face. Okay. Ruach Elohim merachefet. Can you say, everybody, let's say merachefet.
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 Al pnei
Al pnei
hamayim. Ruach Elohim merachefet al pnei hamayim. James.
I'm sorry. Where do you want to start?
Ruach
The
Elohim.
Ruach Elohim merachefet
Mm-hmm.
al pnei hamayim.
Beautiful, beautiful. Vayomer Elohim yehi or. And God said, let there be light. Vayomer Elohim yehi or.
Is that Yehi imperfect?
Yehi.
Yeah. Is it imperfect?
No.
Future? Is no?
I'd call this a jussive,
Yeah, but
which is basically a future.
oh, it is a future.
Yeah. You see that it's not quite all there. It should have another hey at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ask Scott Nagel why, because I can't tell you. Okay. Vayomer Elohim yehi or. Kathleen?
Vayomer Elohim Yehi Or.
Vayehi or.
Vayehi Or.
And there was light. Okay. So now Lauren's going to say, what's the difference between the first Yehi and the second Yehi? And I don't know. Because one of them is kind of a future. It's saying it isn't here, but let it happen. And the second one, it has happened.
But they're pointed the same, right? The vowels of the
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's another question for somebody who knows Hebrew.
But one is a future justice, and the other one is perfect. Is it perfect or imperfect?
That's
And he was.
okay. Actually, I think I figured it out. The first one is a future, and the second one is a vav consecutive.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
So the vowel consecutive makes it into past. Even though
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I almost said you're gonna have to ask somebody who knows Hebrew.
But
Reversing Bob?
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's formatted as a future, right? Plus the vowel in front, right? That was the vowel plus the future.
Yes.
Okay.
Which made it past.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. Okay.
Wow, I solved your part.
Yes. Yes, we did it. We got it. Okay. Let's look at a song we looked at many months ago. Adon Olam. Remember Adon Olam? I played it. It was sung by a guy named Uzi Chitman. He wrote it. Today I've got it by Brigitte Wexler. One for you. Don't pass them both on.
Okay.
One for you, one for her.
Oh, so like
Was that one forever?
so like in Genesis 1 verse 2, I have an art scroll stone Tanakh, and it says, now the earth was astonishingly empty. Is that correct? Astonishingly empty.
I would say that that's an artful rendition of it. That's
Astonishingly.
he's it's not literal,
Okay.
but it's artistic.
Oh wow. Because it sounds kind of funny, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the Chabad also has that same word, astonishingly empty. Chabad online, Chabad.org.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well. Different people translate differently, but I can't complain about it. You know, I don't always translate literally either. Okay, Adon Olam, Lord of the world. Okay, Lord of the or of the universe, Lord of the universe. Asher Malach, who reigned. Beterem Kol, before all. Yitzir, that's the creation. Nivra, was created. Le'et Naaseh, Achifso Kol, when everything was made by his will, B'chefzo Kol, everything. Azay Melech Shemo Nikra. I'm not sure what Azai is. Melech Shemo Nikra. His name was King. Ve'acharei, and after, Kechelot Hakol, everything is completed and done. When everything is completed and done, Levado Yimloch Nora, alone, Levado, alone, he will reign. Norah is kind of like in awesomeness. Norah, it has to do with fear. Like, Ani Yare, I fear.
Yahweh is that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Vehu Haya, Vehu Hove, and who he was, and he is. Kathleen, we were talking about this word before. Hove, yeah, it means he is. Israelis avoid that word because it's too close to the name of God. The name of God comes from this word. And they don't pronounce the name of God. So they don't say Hove unless they have, they can't convey the meaning without it. Vehu yihyeh v'tif ara, and he will be in glory. Adon olam asher malach. Oops.
My mother's name was Nora.
Right.
That fit her personality.
And it means beautiful?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she was quite something.
Exodus 15:11. It says, Mi kamocha be'elim Adonai, Nora tehilot osefele. Who is like you, O Lord, fearsome in praises, doing wonders? Nora tehilot, fearsome.